Look out there, MP. Let's keep this winning streak going.
You fell off.
Jackson, you're going to want to be here on next ball game. Everybody in attendance will need a
Fans, be here for NASCAR Mania. All fans in attendance will receive a poster of
just don't want to miss a big roll in.
Too easy.
And everyone in attendance will get their own Jazz color.
Green FM.
The Utah Jazz are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it. In anticipation, here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah.
For the Warriors, AI is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Brandon Podziemski. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with MP. Then it's D'Anthony Melton. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot. Drops in the tray. Melton's got 8.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clarkson for 3.
Green FM.
Warriors pull it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And in the season series between these two last year, they got swept. I'm sure that's something they'd like to forget.
Shoots a fader. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And the benefit to MP
Green FM.
to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Pass to Sexton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Jazz have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Take a break.
First one falls for him.
Well, Colin Sexton, I mean, great athleticism, unbelievable quickness, but there is an intensity that pours off this guy.
Hall of Fame FM.
And Utah making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And Sexton drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Sexton against Melton. MP kicks to Melton. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Clarkson outside. Shoots over Podziemski. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter, they've got MP, DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Kuminga in at the 4. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
MP strong inside.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Jazz trail by 6. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal. The job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. And a deep three from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Markkanen looking it over. Clarkson against Melton. The drive by Clarkson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And it's Pajemski in the corner. AI throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Jazz trail by 13. Pass to Kessler. Outside, Sexton. Collins wide open. He fires. Another miss by Utah.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Count it.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
And here's Sexton. Kessler setting the pick for Sexton. With 2 seconds left. That shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. And that'll do it for...
wasn't too much drama in the... Checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jazz trail by 18. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. The guard pair. It's George and Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
George passes to Sexton. Markkanen with it. To the middle. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. And the rejection by MP. There's the triple. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Great since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Sexton with the bounce pass. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP, good.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Outside, George. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen kicks to George. Kessler setting the pick for George. Shot clock at 6. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 19 points. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Attention fans, on the court now, your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Ron and fans get free t-shirts.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Warriors, number 1. In 3rd, the Jazz.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
And the dunk by MP.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so George will bring it up for Utah. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From deep. Sends the ball, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The 3 ball. And the 3 ball is good. Podziemski's got 5.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And stolen by AI. To the paint, and up the court come the Warriors on the break.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Eubanks. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Warriors have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Hield dishes to AI. Over George. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Can they get it? The long distance three is good. George has got his second basket of the night. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. MP out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Payton in at the 3. Pass to MP. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Collins setting the pick for Markkanen. From outside, off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
AI in the post. Eubanks defending.
And a little bit of laziness from the defense, and look who's there to throw it down.
Yeah, not the guy who's usually on the end of a dunk like that, but he didn't waste that chance. Pass to Sensabaugh. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sensabaugh has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Melton passes to MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Here's Markkanen. Eubanks finds Mills. From 10 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Kuminga sends a screen for AI. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Picked by Markkanen. Now Mills. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Collins. Good defense by MP. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And they double up MP. And the shot is good. AI's got 16 here in the second half.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Here's Eubanks. The shot's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Podziemski. MP looking around. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen, MP able to capitalize.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Shoots. And it's Golden State with another.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Markkanen in the corner. Pass to Hendricks. Lets it go from deep. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And so, MP will bring it up for Golden State. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And another 3 for Golden State.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
Great win tonight, MP. MP got the job done tonight, as usual. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter. here for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Jones, he's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Leonard. Mann, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Porter Jr. in for Powell. Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there. But for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Jones in at the 5 spot.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Harden with a screen on Hield. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
MP inside, working on Jones. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Batum outside. Right side Jones. Wide open. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Pass to Kuminga. Hield from outside. Pure from three-point range. Hield's got 9.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And no shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Clippers ahead, up 5.
Green FM.
Coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Kawhi Leonard out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Dunn in at the 2 spot. Brent, last year, a frustrating end to the Clippers season. A first-round exit.
B.A., this feels like it's been on repeat, though, right? This is the 4th straight year that we've seen Kawhi be injured during the postseason. He hasn't finished a series since the 2020 bubble days. L.A. needs some help to make a deep run, and their time feels like it's running short.
Really left him alone that time. Batum's gotten his first basket of the night.
Batum with no hesitation that time. Coaches encouraging him to shoot that one.
MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Batum with a screen on Curry. Porter from outside. Here's Batum. No good from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
AI, no good. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Leonard powers it down.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Warriors trail by 3. Screen by MP. Outside Podziemski. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Los Angeles shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And Leonard no good on that one.
Just think of how much of a different.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
MP is doubled. The kick out, Curry. From deep. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's Zubac. 15 in his last outing. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Back to Zubac. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hield on the wing. MP outside. Jackson Davis, a screen. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Harden against Curry. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Harden's got 9 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Hield from outside, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Harden with a screen on Curry. Porter from outside knocks down the triple. 10 points for him.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Curry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one's good. And now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
The instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
Hield up top, defended by Harden. Outside Hield. MP, a screen on Harden. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Fades back. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Come one. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
Depth has been the key for them so far.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Warriors making a switch here. MP's checked in. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Los Angeles. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's MP in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Here's AI. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Out to Powell. Pass to Porter. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Outside Porter. Another miss by Porter. The Warriors lead by 3. Green with a screen on Zubac. Zubac against MP. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
What else can we say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's AI. MP getting it done inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Harden into the lane. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Hield. Launches it. The Clippers grab the miss. Powell for 3. MP with the block. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Warriors ahead, up 6. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Nicholas Batum, Kawhi Leonard out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Porter in at the point. Here's Batum. Hits a three-pointer.
And Batum can still knock down threes. He gives you that kind of gravity that the offense relies on.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dunn outside. Batum finds Leonard. Back to Batum to tie it up. The Warriors pull it in. AI's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Kuminga. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And they double up MP. MP hammers it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Clippers trail by 5. Here's Batum. Leonard passes to Batum. Here he goes. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 8 assists here tonight.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Davis is checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Powell's checked in. MP, a screen on Porter. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Outside Porter. Pass to Batum. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Batum's got 8 here in this quarter.
And Batum has the answer locked and loaded from the three-point line.
Jackson Davis with it. Here's MP, guarded by Batum. Here's AI. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for MP. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for...
Green FM.
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Risky.
But you've seen the box.
True. Keep going.
You've seen the box.
should, like, point, like, do what I could, like.
Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T.
Popping up cross town, got it in them, been through any